This will be my toughest challenge yet. I'm going to do things a little bit different this year, so I've added some nations that I'm still yet to represent on this channel into this wheel. Let's go ahead and see where it ends up, and it's looking like Spain or maybe Brazil. Wow, I'm happy with that. Imagine if we can become their best ever football player. We've definitely got a huge challenge ahead of us. I'm really hoping this channel can reach 100,000 subscribers this year. So guys, please, if you are new around there or haven't done so already, I would really appreciate it if you could hit that button. This game came out a couple of months ago, but just recently, they have updated it to version 1.4, which is the one that I've got installed. We have new face packs as well, and loads of other things, guys. That is why it's taking some time. I do not want there to be any bugs in this series, like we had last year, where we had to end our career early. I'm not done spinning the wheel just yet. Here you can see loads of different players, and basically the one that we land on, we are going to copy their playing style. So let's just see, guys. This could go terribly wrong, and we have Cody Gakpo. That means we'll be pretty tall and skillful. Say hello to our character called Derinho. His name is actually Sandro, but this is his, I guess, Brazilian nickname. We are playing for Vasco da Gama. That is where our journey begins this time. I thought we had to do the Brazilian League, which I've never done before, especially because we got the Brazilian nationality. So let's take a look at some of the in-game stats. As you can see, he is, of course, 193 centimeters and 76 kilos, exactly the same as Gakpo, but we are indeed left-footed, playing on the right side. 77 dribbling, 76 heading. Of course, we are pretty tall, so we need to take that to our advantage. But we've got some decent speed, and of course, the skills aren't that bad either. But there is a lot of things to improve on, guys, and I think we're gonna have enough time to do that in this series. A pretty cool fact about their club as well is that we have a statue behind one of the goals, and that is for Romario, who is the greatest player to have ever played for Vasco da Gama. I was thinking that this time I'm gonna do everything possible to reach 1,000 goals on this game, but that got me thinking a bit. Imagine if I do 15 seasons, that means I've got to score 75 goals every single year. And starting out as a 71 overall player, I don't think that's even possible. I mean, even if we do 20 seasons, that's 50 goals every single year. I think it's best that we aim for 1,000 goal involvements. That is still gonna be so tough, but it is way more realistic than scoring 1,000 goals. We'll have to wait and see what happens, guys, especially when we are on the hardest difficulty. But we are going to be playing loads of matches this season. Let's actually take a look at all of the competitions. And yeah, because Vasco da Gama clearly hasn't qualified for any, other tournaments in South America, we are only going to be playing 2 competitions. But that is enough for me. I want to win some trophies, guys. And of course, at least make it into the starting 11. I think that's the first objective. Let's have a look at the regulations, because I'm not totally sure how the Brazilian league works. So there is 20 teams, 38 home and away fixtures. So these are the league standings. They're ranked in order of decreasing priority by points, goal difference, goal scored, and of course, if you have equal points, it is head-to-head results. So yellow cards, players receive 1 match suspension after 3 cautions, and a red card gives you a 1 match suspension. Relegation is the bottom 4 teams. That sounds good. And if we want to reach the Copa Libertadores, this is massive, guys. The top 4 teams in the league, not including the team that wins the Brazilian Cup, gets a spot in next year's Copa Libertadores. That is going to be our big goal for this first season, guys. We need to get top 4 or win the Brazilian Cup. We are by no means like a really young, talented player. For example, like Lamine Yamal breaking out at 16 years old. We are now 18, still yet to make a professional game, guys. So this is very important. As we can see, our development sheet is looking good, but that could quickly change if we're not able to cement a spot in this team. And of course, we do have some good teammates, like for example, Felipe Coutinho. I'm hoping to learn a thing or two off of him. Let's get this party started, guys. I am so ready for this. And yeah, just bring me the first game already, which is gonna be the first leg in the second round of the Brazilian Cup. So we're getting right into some pretty big action here. Derinho is going to be on the bench for today's game, so we might actually make an impact later on, guys. And it's very important. If we do get the chance, we obviously have to take it. And yes, guys, I've got every single stadium possible in Brazil downloaded on this game. So the atmosphere is going to be unreal. I am really looking forward to this journey, and I want to see some likes on this first episode. If we can get 1,000 in the first day, I'm posting episode 2 already tomorrow. It's such an amazing feeling having every single license, guys, on this game. You know, if we ever make it to the World Cup with Brazil, then, you know, we're gonna have the 2026 stadiums installed, every graphic overlay. That is what is the best part about this game, guys. We have got everything. I'm pretty sure the team we are facing here, Vitória, is on a similar level as the Vasco da Gama. I know that they are playing in the first division. So, this away game is not gonna be easy. Can we maybe make something out of this, though? Couple of passes on the edge of their box, and the shot is deflected out for a corner. Why is Felipe Coutinho not taking these set pieces? That's a little bit strange to me. Of course, there has been many great Brazilian players, you know, starting in this local league and then eventually making it to Europe. So, you know, I'm expecting there to be offers, but if we want it to be good offers, then yeah, we have to do the job, guys, here in our country as well. Come on, Vasco. Yes, this is decent. Ooh, the shot is uncomfortable for the keeper. The home team are starting to look a little bit more comfortable out there. And that shot is thankfully dipping behind the goal. Going 1-0 down in this one would not be that good, to be honest. And look at this. Huge block, and on the rebound, that's their biggest chance. I've got to say, though, we need to enjoy this atmosphere while we are in Brazil, because I'm not sure we'll get this anywhere else. What is going on here, lads? Oh my days! They've just hit the post with an absolutely fantastic strike. But I'm not happy about this defending. Look at this, we are just standing around watching. Couple minutes left of the half, and to be completely honest with you, why not sub in a youngster off the bench to make a bit of an impact? Because we started a half pretty alright, and then it has absolutely died down completely. And it would be terrible if we conceded here with the last chance of the half, and it is close. The referee has blown his whistle, so let's find out if the manager is gonna give us our professional debut. And just like that, we are on the pitch, number 44. It all begins now, guys, and hopefully we can do something in this match so we can start the next game as well. I don't want to track back too much because we need to be careful about this stamina. You never know about young players, guys. They might be injury prone. I really hope we're not. Come on, guys. Get that ball out of there. Oh, wow. What an opportunity. Ooh, come on. Our teammate picks that one up. Here is Derinho. Can we pass that back in? And no. Unlucky. Can we get ourselves a late one here? Gonna ask for the ball and see if we can make a nice run. We are passing it backwards though, but the defender eventually goes long with it. Come on! Yes! No, we are in an offside position. That is the inexperience right there. If we were 1 meter behind, we would have had a 1v1 opportunity against the keeper, guys. 2 minutes have been added, and are you joking? Vitória gets the late goal. Literally in the last minutes. That is very, very tough to take. That is going to give them a massive advantage going into that second leg, which means we absolutely need to score goals. A tough first game of the season for Vasco, and we need to learn from our mistakes, guys. These are some of the results from other games, and Santos have got a difficult job to do, guys, in that second leg. And as we can see, Sao Paulo is obviously one of the best teams in this country. Here we go, guys. If we lose this game, we are already out of a massive competition, which will be so boring before the season has pretty much started. And as we can see, the manager kind of liked our, impact in the last game. So we are actually going to get the chance from the first minute. I cannot tell you how excited I am to be playing in this stadium for this club in front of these fantastic fans. This is going to be our home, guys. And I'm hoping to, create a lot of special moments, score some fantastic goals, and maybe win some trophies as well. We know what we have to do out there. It is pretty simple. We are 1-0 down. So it is important that we maybe get an early goal and settle the nerves down a little bit. We would be in big trouble if they got another one, though. Dervinho on the ball right there. Let's see if we can cross that in. Rabona as well, The confidence of this young lad is pretty special. We can already tell. Let's see then. Number 22 has lost it. Corner kick for the away team. We already know they are pretty good at the headers, but that is no problem for our keeper. Come on. Yes. We've done well, but unfortunately, Coutinho cannot pick that one up, and we had a big chance there to counter. And look at this. Why are we going for the long balls when we can just keep it on the ground, lads? Come on. Yes. That is nice. We need a goal, guys, in this half. Or else I am not very sure about this. And look at that. Dervinho has made a nice run. Come on. No. What are we doing? We simply had too much time and the keeper was well positioned. But we got into a fantastic opportunity right there. We are sniffing the danger. 38 minutes on the clock. We do get the ball. Do we have any options? Let's just keep running down this right side. Oh my days, look at the footwork. Yes, that's a good ball. Come on. Maybe now, number 18 falls to us. We'll keep going down this right side. Let's play it to our teammates. He's gonna cross it and... Oh, are you joking? This is a little bit better though from Vasco. And let's let that go out for a corner kick. There we go. All right, look at the clock, guys. This will definitely be the last chance of the half. We cannot take it short. Oh, that's genius. I thought we were gonna end up with it there, guys, but wow. Loads of things have happened in this half. We still need to find this goal though. If you noticed when I showed you the stats earlier, we have a very good weak foot. We're actually basically two-footed, but our preferred one is left. So that's what we'll be using most of the time. Okay, maybe now. This is good. Dervinho. Yes. Shoot. Referee. Oh, no. We should have fallen down right there because there was a little bit of contact after we took the fake shot, and I was kind of waiting for the penalty, but it's never a penalty if you stay on your feet, of course. I'm available, edge of the box. Coutinho. Let's play back. Coutinho, go for the shot. Yes! Oh, wow. So close to our first assist. Let's see if we can beat this guy. Cross the ball in. Yeah, we don't have a lot of stamina left, but right now we've just got to give it everything. Wow, that is perfect! Yes! Out of absolutely nothing, guys! We finally have our equalizer, and I have to say it is deserved. Look at the Vasco fans, they love it. Let's just look at this then. Our center back with assist of the year. That's unbelievable. We have been subbed off. No, that is quite disappointing, guys, but at the same time, I kind of understand it. We had no stamina left. I'm confident the boys can still do the job here, though, and find the second goal. Because we have been way better in this second leg. The home fans have been contributing towards that as well. with this incredible atmosphere. Come on. Imagine if we got another one now and we don't have to take this into extra time. That's a good ball. Come on, Felipe Coutinho on the volley. We are going into extra time to find a winner who is making it to the next round. Here is our opponent's Victoria, but that is good defending. And now Felipe Coutinho has been pretty invisible in this match. He's taking the ball forward and he looks for the through ball. We get it back though. Come on, can we see a curl the shot like he was doing back in his prime every week with Liverpool? No, what is that? Here is number 18 and not even a free kick. Referee, come on. Even though we are on the bench, I'm starting to feel the nerves because a penalty shootout, you know, anything can happen. Oh, look at that. Their keeper comes out. Oh, that is fantastic goalkeeping, to be fair. Can we score against these tired legs? We gotta play it forward, guys. No. Wow, it is going to be penalties. Let's see then how this is going to end. The home supporters are a little bit quiet right now. I think there's some nerves around the stadium. And Felipe Coutinho is the first player stepping up. I mean, he is experienced. I am confident he is going to do the job here. Come on. In front of our statue as well there, right behind the goal. Can he score it? And yes! Coutinho is safe from the spot. You love to see it. So now then, if Victoria misses this, I am confident already that we can win this shootout. The beginning matters a lot, and the fact that we have the first penalty as well is an advantage. But look at that. Our keeper just stands right down the middle. And yeah, let's see then if we can make it 2 penalties in a row. This is going to be a long run-up. Number 15, Garre has also scored it. Come on. That is important. And now the pressure is back on Victoria, but he stays calm. Puts it into the top net. So here we go again. Number 99. Our captain. Our goal scorer. That is such a good penalty. Beautiful. Come on, keeper. Can you make your first save of the shootout? And yes! Osvaldo has gone right down the middle. We have the biggest opportunity here now. If we can just score these last 2 penalties, and number 25, Hugo, has put us in a fantastic position. Victoria, it's simple. You need to score this penalty or you are out of the Brazilian Cup. Come on. The pressure really is on, but he has scored it. That is a good penalty. He sends the keeper the wrong way. But it might not matter because here is our number 8, Jair. If you score it and make it 5 out of 5, we are into the next round. That would mean so much. We could dream of winning this trophy. Come on! No way, man. That is just typical. You know, the penalty, you've got the chance to win it right there. And of course the keeper had to save it. I mean, Victoria has got the momentum all of a sudden, and was that over the line? Are you kidding me? That looked like it, yeah, bounced out. I mean, I guess the ball got some curve on it or something. Never seen anything like it. We have to score this penalty, and we have done. No, I don't know if I can keep watching this. It feels like I'm literally there, guys. Another save from the keeper. Would be beautiful, or maybe this guy could miss it completely. This is not looking good. 5-5. Are you serious? Here we go. Number 6, Lucas, and what a penalty! That's incredible. Surely this guy is gonna miss. He's number 83. I think it's a defender. He steps up, and our keeper actually gets a hand to it. But he, yeah, doesn't get the strongest of the connections, I suppose. We are still going here, guys. I didn't expect this drama in the first episode. Number 96, Paulinho, has done it again. Look at the guys. They are very happy for him, because we know that the pressure really is on now for Claudinho. He's got to score it, and when is this gonna end? This is crazy. All right, here goes our number 46, Cuesta, and what a world-class penalty that is. Guys, I think it's gonna be difficult for us if we ever wanna become a penalty taker in this team, because they've got a lot of players to choose from. But as we can see, Vitoria is doing just as good. I mean, we gotta be close to the goalkeepers taking the penalties here. This is mad. I've never seen anything like this. Are we gonna miss it this time? No! We make it 9 penalties. This is the only kind of stuff you'll get on this channel. Episode 1, and we've got the craziest shootout in history. Surely now, Vitoria has missed it. Their captain and our keeper sends us into the next round. 9 penalties. It would have been so frustrating if we lost this shootout after doing so well from the penalty spots. And yes, guys, we did the job. We got the equalizer, and we are in to the next round. I'm so relieved. Palmeiras have actually been knocked out on penalties. That is pretty huge. As we can see, Santos are out already. Neymar, I feel a little bit sorry for you at the moment. Sao Paulo is through on extra time as well. So let's find out then who we have in the next round. And it is gonna be Corinthians. And as we know, that is a top team here in Brazil. So it's just gonna get more and more difficult, I suppose. Are you kidding me? It's gonna be another cup game? When is the actual season or the league beginning? So the third round, then we have the quarters, then we have the... No way. Do they actually play the cup before the first match day? No, this is bad, guys. But to be honest with you, I'd like it, because it makes every single game really, really exciting. So a match has been decided on penalties. I guess we are going right into that game against Corinthians. And guys, we are starting it again. This time, we need to take advantage of this chance. Corinthians have Memphis Depay up front. What a player. That could be one who makes the difference in these 2 legs. Memphis Depay gets immediately involved here. Look at this. He's their captain as well. Ah, that is nice tracking back from Dervinho. And can we pick this one up? No. Ooh, we've done really well to get out of that one. There was 2 players. Maybe we can be on the overlap. Ooh, that is close. Let's try that again. Play it back. Beautiful. This is great. And now Dervinho gets an opportunity, and how on earth have we missed it? You will not get a much bigger chance. I mean, we just had to put it on target and it would have gone in. The keeper had absolutely no chance. What a miss. We are all over this team. Here we go. Dervinho. What a nice run. Still going, and nobody on the rebound. Corinthians, the tactic is pretty simple. Get the ball to Memphis Depay. And here he is. He crosses it instead of shooting. I'm very happy he chose that decision. Once again, we've had the chances in this half, so hopefully the next one is going in. Let's watch our fitness, because we don't need to be that defensive for this. Yes. No. Oh, it's a dive. I was about to say, why is the referee blowing the whistle for that? But you don't like to see it. Oh my days, what is he doing? That's embarrassing, man. He gets himself a well-deserved yellow card. This second half has been pretty quiet, to be fair. Not a lot has happened, and we look happy with maybe getting the draw. Let's see. Here we are again. And that header falls to us. Here we go. We find the pass into the striker, but he was right behind. Here we go again. Our striker is doing fantastic. Let's make that run in behind. We get the ball, and can we reach it? Come on. Still going, and oh my god, what am I doing? I don't know why I went for a pass. It was so weak. I thought we could find our striker somehow, but nah, man, we should have scored or done a little bit better with that. I don't see anybody to the left. We'll give it to the striker. Let's play it through the middle. Here we go. Oh, are you joking? It is margins, guys, every single time. So close. We need to be more precise, guys. But to be honest, this is a good result for us. We get a 6.5 rating from that game, which I feel like is pretty much deserved. We were very involved. We played good, but just missing the goal. Maybe even an assist we could have had in that match. So the manager is clearly liking what he is seeing. But obviously, if we ever want to reach 1,000 goal involvements, guys, we need to start adding some, goals or assists to our game as well. Even though we are young, we need to show signs that we can have some good output early on in our career. Our home fans are definitely up for this one. They believe we can do it. Guys, it might be possible if we just get one goal. I'm not sure if Corinthians are scoring. It didn't look very convincing. Let's see some magic from Felipe Coutinho. Can he turn back the years? And wow! What a hit! That is like watching Liverpool prime Coutinho right there. A special goal. And we have an early lead in this massive game, guys. That is why you need some of these more experienced players on the team. And I'm very happy to see that Coutinho is still just as good on free kicks. This means that Corinthians need to attack, and that can definitely open up some opportunities for us guys in behind. We are gonna wait patiently and hopefully take our chance. There we go. All right then, what should we do with this? Referee, bring out the cards, man. That was a disgusting tackle. No minutes have been added, but Corinthians have got themselves an opportunity, and thankfully we didn't foul him and give away a penalty. So as it stands, guys, we are into the next round, but there is still 45 minutes left to play. Oh, look at this. Nice ball. Corinthians are inside our penalty box and they've hit the posts. Or was it a save from our keeper? I'm not totally sure. But that was a giant opportunity. We shouldn't be feeling like this, being 1-0 up, you know. Let's see what happens from this set piece. They cross the ball in. Felipe Coutinho is there and he plays it to us. Okay, we just have to carry the ball forward a bit. Let's give it to our striker, number 99. Maybe we can make a run. Referee! That is another disgusting tackle. There's been quite a few of those in this match. Finally a yellow card. Come on. Oh, referee gives the free kick. Of course, Corinthians needs to get everybody forward now, or else they are out. Yes, we win the header. And now it is 2 against 2. Come on. We still have a little bit of stamina left. I see Coutinho as well, but we couldn't find him. We'll give it though to our number 18 teammates, and that falls to our striker, who makes it 2-0 for Vasco. And that is the end of the tie, guys. We are into the next round. We have been subbed out after that goal, guys, but I don't mind it. We've had a long game, and we need to be careful about the fitness and potential injuries. But What matters right now is that we are into the next round of this Brazilian Cup. We've knocked out a tough team here, guys. And I'm excited to find out already who we're going to be facing in the next round. Come on, can we get the third? That's very lucky, I have to say. But here we go. What a ball. Surely. Oh, that is close. Let's get some crosses into the box. There we are. Oh, that falls to Coutinho. Another shot. Again. Oh, my days. We're going for the Puskas right there. But what a victory. 2-0. Corinthians didn't have much in both legs, to be fair. Sao Paulo is into the next round. Fluminense are out. Grêmio has gone through as well. So there is going to be loads of great teams, guys. I'm not sure if there are any easy opponents. Let's find out who we're going to be getting. And it is Sport Recife. And to be honest with you, I am not totally sure if they are a first division team. We'll check out the Serie B first. Let's scroll a little bit further down. And okay, so they are a first division team, guys. I wasn't totally sure. You've not been picked for today's game. Not even on the bench, guys. Is this because we haven't really taken our chances so far? I don't like to see that, you know, because we have been playing loads of minutes in this competition. And now when we get to the quarters, we are not involved. But we do get this 3-0 victory. So, yeah, maybe the manager is right, guys, with his decisions. We just have to work hard in training and hopefully we'll get another opportunity. I mean, it would be nice to give us a chance in the second leg. We're already 3-0 up and yeah, we are going to be starting it, guys. So now, I think we have to score or else the manager might lose faith in us. We are, of course, already 3-0 up, so I'm not sure how much the home team is really going to be trying. They need a Liverpool versus Barcelona kind of comeback here, which I don't think is happening. What a stadium, by the way. Look at the tifos. Felipe Coutinho on the ball. That's when you know you can make some runs because he will find you. This is decent football. We've got space here. Out on this right side. Come on. Still going. And let's go for the pass. Oh, what is that? Sport Recife have got themselves a corner kick. Yeah, they need at least one goal in this first half. Look at this. Clear the ball, boys. Come on. Not looking totally comfortable here in our defense. There's the cross again, and the header is over the goal. Last chance of the half. This is not too bad from Sport Recife. And our keeper makes the save. No, referee. Oh, hold on. It's actually going to be a free kick for Vasco. So that is all good. I was about to, yeah, get a bit angry there. So we get, you know, to the halftime. Still goalless in this second leg. I think Sports needs to attack now with everything, so surely that opens up some space. Just like that. And what a through ball to our striker. He's gonna give this to Dervinho. We get there first. No way. Again, another chance. And are you kidding me? I didn't even aim it to that side. I wanted to go for the far corner. We really should have had at least a goal by now, guys. This is annoying, man. Let's see here now. That is a good ball. And what a chance. They've hit the post. No way. They could have actually had a few goals today, you know. They are not giving up. I have to give them that. Look at this, guys. And it's the post again. This is insane. We've got all the luck in the world today. And is he going to be able to cross this ball? Yes, he will. But that one is dealt with. Come on now. We definitely have loads of room. Let's keep going with it. And now play the perfect pass through the middle. Coutinho. Still goes with it, and what a finish. That is what he does, guys. And why he is our best player. What a counter-attack that was from Vasco da Gama. Unfortunately, we do not get any goal involvements from it, but I'm still happy with our decisions this time. Ooh, we have gotten very lucky with that clearance. Look at this. All of the home team players are in attack. What a ball from the legend Coutinho. Can we score it? And that is just so sloppy. Coutinho gives us the best outside foot pass ever. And we just cannot do much with it, unfortunately. Might be because of our stamina as well that we cannot finish. And look at this, the home team. How have they not scored? These Brazilian games are something else, I'm telling you. But guys, we are into the semis. This is starting to get very serious. Sao Paulo has indeed made it to the semis as well. Grêmio get a 1-0 and clean sheet. Red Bull-owned Bragantino has won 4-2 on aggregate. So let's find out, guys. 2 games away from the final, and we are going to be facing Red Bull Bragantino. I am happy we avoided Sao Paulo, guys, at least until a potential final. I've gone ahead and changed up the haircut because I'm a little bit superstitious. We haven't been getting the luck we need to score our first ever goal. So hopefully that is now going to improve. We are going to be starting the first leg in the semi-final, guys. It's kind of crazy that Red Bull has even got a team here in Brazil. They are taking over every single continent, and that makes me really want to knock them out. Where is this ball ending up? Yes, that is a good touch. And referee again. We're facing some tough challenges and we're limping. That's an early yellow, but hopefully we're fine. It didn't look good at all, that one. Let's see. Maybe this is what they have to do in order to stop us. Obviously, Red Bull is at home, so they would like a good result going into the second leg in our stadium. That is going to be a harder game for them, but so far they are defending very well. Oh, that is such a good ball. Come on, gotta get past here, and we've done really well, but unfortunately the strength is letting us down a little bit there. Don't let them cross the ball. No, what is this? Cannot seem to get anywhere near, and that's gonna be a corner kick. Are you kidding? Let's see if they can capitalize on this. Come on, head out of the way, and not a problem. I'm gonna be honest, guys, this has been a tough half. Red Bull, Bragantino are defending well, and we haven't really created the biggest opportunities. Ooh, that is an important interception, and now we get the ball to our striker. Let's see if we can run out on the right side here. And what should we do now? I'm gonna play that through the middle. And it's kind of worked out. And number 99 has scored. And we have our first official goal involvement. It is an assist. And I think it was a pretty nice one. It was exactly what I meant. But I don't know how it ended up working, to be honest with you. Wow. Let's have a look at that replay. That is incredible. We take the lead away to Bragantino. Look at this, with our right foot. It's a little bit of luck, but what a finish. Safe to say we deserved that moment, guys. First goal involvement, of course, as I said at the beginning of this episode. I want to try to reach 1000 GA. That is the ultimate goal in this series. We might have to do 200-300 episodes if that's gonna happen, so make sure you guys are liking the series. Oh, can we pick that one up? It is close, you know. But Bragantino in a decent shooting position. And that was a dipping movement as well. Good save from our goalkeeper. He's been quality in this tournament for us. Vinicinho is getting subbed out. I love that nickname. Very Brazilian. Sounds like a mix of Ronaldinho and Vinicius. Hopefully by the time we retire, Our name is one of the most iconic in Brazilian and, of course, football history. But let's focus now. 10 minutes left. It would not be great if we concede now and let them have some momentum going into the next leg. Was that a bicycle kick? And I think our keeper got a hand to it. What a reaction. And that would have been such a good goal. Really classic Brazilian style, you know. They'll get themselves another opportunity. There's been quite a lot of corners in this game, actually. Oh, yes. We have stolen the ball, but our pass is not the best this time around. After we scored, we have been pretty sloppy. The whole of Vasco, but Coutinho finds Derinho with an absolutely insane pass, and there we have it. I had the feeling we were going to get our first goal today. 2 goal involvements, guys. But that assist from Coutinho is one of the most satisfying I've ever seen. I guess the haircut change actually worked. How crazy is that? So, wow. What a performance. We should get a pretty good rating, and no way will be dropped for any of our upcoming games. Hopefully we can just kick on from this. Keep scoring goals, providing assists. Referee, that should be a free kick, no? Come on, let's win back the ball. Yes, there we are. Oh, beautiful footwork. And that is the end of that one. So Bragantino is in big trouble. They need to score 2 goals at least in the second leg, and that'll be very tough. It is looking very likely that the final is going to be Sao Paulo and Vasco. That would be a mad game. Sao Paulo has been playing fantastic in this whole tournament. So, yeah, that is the toughest possible opponent, guys. Beautiful picture there in the social media tab, of course, from our nice inside foot finish into the bottom right corner. And some people might be, you know, asking or saying by now that we look a bit like Cristiano Ronaldo. The reason for that is because I pretty much merged his face with Sander Jr. Out came Derinho. So, yeah, there's quite a big resemblance there. Let me tell you a little bit about the history in terms of trophies for this club. They last won the league in the year 2000. They've got it 4 times in their, you know, history. 1997, 88, 73, and I already said the last one was 26 years ago. They have won the Brazilian Cup once, which was 2011, guys. So this is our chance to make it to 2, hopefully. And the Copa Libertadores, they did win that competition in 1998. But, of course, this is all very long ago. We want to make some history and put them back up to be the best team in South America. Ooh. Not the best communication there in defense. But now our striker receives a fantastic ball. He plays it to Derinho, and we put it underneath the goalkeeper. What an attack from Vasco. And it is back-to-back goals for the young Brazilian, guys. This is insane. Let's take this one forward. Gotta get past this guy though, and we have done beautifully. Still going. Oh my god, what a run! Come on. Can you finish it? Derinho again! Oh, this is insane, guys. 2 goals in the first 30. This is the start of something really big, I think. It's actually crazy that everything changed after we switched haircuts. That's why I'm superstitious about these small details. We are on for the hat-trick as well. 2 goals in the first 30. We've still got 60 minutes left to do it on. We've done well to keep that in play. But the defender with important tackle. 1 minute has been added, and Bragantino perhaps with a chance. Our centre-back heads it away for a corner kick, so this will be the last thing in this first half. I mean, we have an aggregate scoreline of 4-0, so even if they score 1 or 2, I don't think this comeback is happening, guys. Come on, keep running. Oh, we're so close to getting another break. But Bragantino with a massive opportunity. They are just not scoring, guys, in these 2 games. Our keeper is insane. They've actually had quite a few big opportunities, you know, but it's just not happening. Here they are again. And of course, it's another save. Let's play this down the right side to our right back. Look at our stamina. We can barely run anymore. Come on, maybe cut it back. He crosses it, and that one reaches nobody. The time is running out for our hat-trick dream right here in front of our supporters. Maybe we can run into the box. Yes! Oh, what on earth was that pass? It was a simple one, and we would have been able to maybe score. We are in an offside position. Yeah. Oh my god. Dervinho is definitely one of the main reasons why Vasco will play in this final. He was actually involved in all of the 4 goals. So I think he now has made this right wing spot his own. No chance he's getting dropped in the final. Sao Paulo with a 6-0 on aggregate against Grêmio as well, which is such a good team. Both of us who are in this final have kept the clean sheets. So, I mean, will there be even any goals in this one? It is going to be tough to break down at these defenses, but they are scoring a lot, so I'm hoping for at least an entertaining game. And guys, we are just 90 minutes away from already winning a trophy with Vasco da Gama. As I said, they have only won the Copa do Brasil once. I think this is also getting played at like the Maracana, which is such an iconic place. And just imagine, guys, only 7 games into our career, we are experiencing things like this. What a venue. There are 78,000 fans in this stadium, guys. And look at this beautiful trophy that we are fighting for. I want to get my hands on it. Vasco actually lost this final last season. Yes, 2-1 against Corinthians that time. So hopefully that won't repeat, and surely we win it now. It's about time this club gets his hands on this trophy. And of course, if we do, we will get an automatic spot in the Copa Libertadores. Nice tackle. I'm not sure why our usual striker is not playing in this game, but that is a beautiful ball to number 9, and no! We could have had an assist there in the final, guys, of the Copa do Brasil. We put it on a play, to be fair. If that was our usual attacker, I'm confident he would have scored it. But now it is the Sao Paulo on the attack with Oscar. That's a pretty legendary Brazilian name. Yes, good turn. Can we get past this guy as well? Somehow still going, and we look for number 9. But this time it's not the best pass. All right. Not the most entertaining of games yet, but you can tell that these 2 teams are very good, and it's difficult to get to some big opportunities. Oh, that's a good ball, pretty much out of nowhere. And Sao Paulo gets perhaps the biggest chance of the game. Wow, look at this ball, guys. Nobody really saw that one happen. But once again, our keeper is so good for us. He's been saving a lot of shots in this tournament, and definitely one of the main reasons we are in this final. What is going on here, man? We are looking passive in defense. Sao Paulo definitely are getting closer and closer. And no way, are you joking? It fell to Luis Gustavo in the perfect position. And finally, it's a shot he couldn't save. This is going to be difficult now, boys. 30 minutes left. We need everybody forward here because we haven't created any chances in this game. And Sao Paulo are, of course, very good defensively. That is going to be our ball, though. Let's take it down to the corner flag. And, oh, that is lucky, man. We're making some changes here, and clearly our teammates are not happy at all with this performance. We are now 20 minutes away from heartbreak. Sao Paulo, stay calm. Look at that. There's 3 players on him. Still makes the pass, and that's going to be another throw for them. No way! Coach, are you serious? You're subbing me off when we need a goal? He's actually lost it. That's a joke. I know he's just 18 years old, but he's been by far the most creative player in this whole tournament. Perhaps one more opportunity for us if we can get the ball forward as quick as possible. Here is Felipe Coutinho. Come on. We have to score now, or else it is all over. That is a decent ball in the box. Come on. We've still got a chance. And yes, number 2 reaches it. And that's going to be a corner kick. The referee is letting us have it, even though we are 1 minute above the extra time. Come on. If we can score this, you will become an instant legend. But no chance, guys, against this Sao Paulo defense. So unfortunately, we lose the final. That was the only match we, I don't think had a shot on target. It's unbelievable, really. So what is going to happen now then? I suppose... oh! There's a second leg! This is unbelievable. We are not done just yet. Our manager has chosen a really strong lineup. We've now got the usual striker up front, number 99. The one we have been forming a pretty good duo with. So that makes me confident Vasco can get something out of this. Here we go. He wins the header as usual. And now we can make that run in behind. We get a fantastic pass. Come on. Can we find anybody in the box? No. Here we go again. What a through ball. Nice run as well. Let's cut inside. Pass 1. Still going. Pass 2. And then... no! That would have been such an iconic goal. Unbelievable chance, man. But we are cooking in this game. Let's keep this up, boys. Here we go. Look at the passing, the movements. That one needed to be better, but we go again. Yes. Referee. Okay, we've still got the ball, and this is insane. That was a much better half from Vasco. But of course, we need to score in this last 45 minutes. Here we go. Yes, the link up between the striker. He gives it to Felipe Coutinho. And these Sao Paulo players are difficult to get past. Ooh, we cause some issues in the defense there, and we win the ball back. Come on. We're going all out here. Number 99 almost makes his way through. We gotta win the ball back quickly, but look at this, Sao Paulo. I'm just gonna keep the ball a bit now and slow this down. They obviously are good with this result. That is not a free kick. Come on, yes, good job. But I'm afraid we are gonna get subbed out, and yes, we have. That's because we literally had no stamina, guys, and to be honest, I don't regret anything in this game. We were running like crazy. We gave it our all. So now then, we will see if our teammates can get a late equalizer, but it's not looking good. We need a miracle. Here is Sao Paulo. That's not an issue for the keeper, though, but yeah, maybe one more chance. We need to win this header. There's nobody there. And the second ball is lost. So, unfortunately, we couldn't break down this Sao Paulo defense. They were too good for us. Not only do we lose out on that beautiful trophy. But this means we have not guaranteed a spot in the next Copa Libertadores. So we actually have to get top 4 in the league in order for that to happen. Which hopefully is something we can do because, you know, we put up a good fight in this tournament. It wasn't meant to be, even though we had 2 matches. When you cannot score 1 goal past them, then I would just say that, yeah, Sao Paulo are the deserving winners. After 9 matches then, we have 3 goals and 1 assist, which is not that bad with an average rating of 5.8. But we cannot be down for too long. As we can see, we're gonna get 2 weeks of rest. That is important for us. We need to allocate some focus points as well for our training program. I'm seeing that the defense is on 3. That is way too much. Let's just take it down to 1, maybe even 0. But I guess sometimes we do track back, and it would be nice to be intercepting a little bit more often. Speed is obviously important, but I feel like we are already decent enough fast. Dribbling as well is something that I really want to, you know, make the best as possible. Passing, we'll take that down to 2. Shooting, we did see that we have quite a few problems, guys, with our finishing. So I would almost make this 5, to be completely honest. That is one of the most important things in football. What else do we have? Strength, yeah, we can keep that at the 2. Stamina is obviously also very key, so that we don't get subbed out that much anymore. Let's make it 4. And we have 1 more point to spend. And you know what? I want to do that on the dribbling because, you know, we are Brazilian. We have to be skillful. Our character is, of course, a natural right-wing forward. But as you can see to the right side, we do have some positions we can also play. Like, for example, on the opposite side, left winger. Obviously, we are very good with our weak foot, so, you know, shooting with our right would not be a problem. Second striker is not as good, but we could be doing a job at center forward. So if there ever is, you know, a time where we feel like we need a change, we can simply make a request to the manager, and most likely he will give us a chance. Even attacking midfielder, not the best. We would do an alright job. But even, you know, further down, left midfielder, right midfielder, if we change system or formation in the future at maybe a new club, we would also work in that position. Vasco da Gama is currently ranked 106th in the world, and I want to make it my mission to at least get them into the top 100, guys. I think that should be possible. As we can see, Santos is 98th, probably because of Neymar Jr., but Corinthians, you know, that's a fantastic team. 88. Grêmio, 78. So, if we can become the highest ranked Brazilian team, that would be fantastic. Sao Paulo is almost top 50, which is pretty impressive. Who is top 10? Let's find out. Manchester United. Wow, that's a bit surprising. I guess it is because of their club size. I would also like to show you our character's free kick and penalty technique, because this is something I'm currently practicing. Hopefully in the future we will get the chance from set pieces like this, but obviously now we do have Coutinho taking at least the free kicks, which I don't mind. He absolutely deserves that. As we saw, he did score some, or at least 1 goal already, while we have been playing for the club. So, yeah, maybe in the future, guys. But we've got the penalty kicks as well, and we actually have decent penalty stats already. So we might be the taker before we know it. Anyway, let's see if we can put this one in the top corner. And alright, maybe we are not ready for that just yet. The Brasileiro Serie A kicks off at home against Bahia. Then we have Internacional. As you can see, we are playing games in, you know, May. Then we have a break in June. But there's gonna be some matches during the summer as well. So, you know, this schedule is different than European football, when you would have a massive summer break. And then eventually, at the end of the year, we have the final fixture in the league before the World Best Player Award announcement. So that is gonna be how our first year of football is looking like. And yeah, there are some great teams here in Brazil, guys, as we have already seen from that cup competition. Sao Paulo, they will definitely be one of the, you know, challenging teams for the title. As I said, I want to get top 4, but if we can be in a title race, we will obviously try to push for that and bring the biggest trophy here in Brazil to the Vasco da Gama supporters. So start as you mean to go on. We've got a long season ahead. That is absolutely true. Guys, I will end it there for today. Really hope you enjoyed the first episode. It was a long one. Drop a like, of course. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And let me know in the comment section if you want the next episode already tomorrow or within just a few days. I'm gonna do my best this year to make this series as active as possible, but it's also important you guys keep showing support on every single episode so I can see that, yeah, you want me to continue this series and that you are, of course, enjoying it. But I would say it's been a decent first episode, loads of action. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you with episode 2 very soon.